The power of the dark side.
Alright, so how's it going, guys, and welcome back. So today we're gonna be checking out Deadly Blade, the female version.
Wipe this meme from the face of the earth.
Alright, let's take a look at her. So first of all, before we do anything, I just want to say she's a reskin of a hero that's already in game. That's called Deadly Blade Scorpion. You can easily get him with Epic Flux or Legendary Flux straight away, and or normal llamas. But she is an event hero. She's basically a reskin from an event that's called Storm Zone. And this is where the event is. You can go and check if you have her or not. She's basically just a reskin of him, as I said. Alright, first of all, this is how she looks like when she's level 1. Man, I don't know what's going on with their butt. It's like upside down. I don't like this. What the hell is going on over here? Oh, I like the backpack, by the way. This is how she looks like when she's maxed out. In 3, 2, 1. Hell yeah, she looks wholesome. So basically, the male version has the exact same outfit and the exact same hat, but the difference is that she's a female and she's fire looking. I like the fire going on. Oh, the backpack looks so wholesome. That's so weird. Alright. Oh, the cringe. Oh my god, the cringe is so strong. God damn it. Alright, let's take a look at her skills. Straight away, this hero is not so great. Look, she got throwing stars. She does affliction with her throwing stars. Cool stuff. Her throwing stars has less cooldown and all that good stuff. She throws 1, 1, and 2 at the end. Who cares about throwing stars? If you actually really want to play a hero that focuses on throwing stars, I highly suggest you go for Shuriken Master. Don't go for this hero if you want to go for throwing stars, alright? But I don't know why they put throwing stars with a hero that focuses on melee weapons.
Why?
Because she basically focuses on melee weapons, if you ask me. So let's take a look at her melee bonuses. So first of all, she gets an assassination. So every time she hits something, she's gonna get 5 damage and it stack up to 5 times. Alright, and you get 25% extra damage at the end. And another sword buff that she gets 18% critical rate. So that's good stuff. Alright, that's the start we talked about. And Bane Master. So assassination now stack at 3% critical rate. So every time you hit, you're gonna get 3% crit and it's gonna stack up to 5 times. So that's really great. So you get a lot of crit, and at the end, every time you crit with this hero, you're gonna be doing 30% extra damage over time. So it's like bleeding basically over time, and it's gonna reduce their move speed as well for 30%. So that's cool stuff. Like every time she focuses on crit damage and bleeding. So this hero, you can say straight away, she focuses on sword. We can already tell that this hero cannot survive, man. Like she doesn't have any survivability. I am sure of it. If I go in a fight, I'm gonna die super fast. Like I'm so dead. Here's the cool thing about this hero. That's why I highly suggest you get this hero. Look at those bonuses. You get more critical if you use another ninja that focuses on swords and you don't have sword master cam. 18% critical rate could be really helpful. Alright, you want to have like extra damage with affliction or bleeding. Alright, so you can use this instead. If you're playing ninjas, I highly suggest you get this. Alright, so this is my loadout. I'm gonna be using her, of course, and I'm gonna be using sword master cam for that extra 24% sword damage. And because this hero doesn't have any survivability, I'm gonna be using Sarah Claws. Every 4 hits, I'm gonna be healing myself. Alright, so I have this sword full legendary. People complain because my sword is super fast and they think you can't have double attack speed on any other sword. Alright, but if you go down here, if I'm gonna be changing my stone play, I can change this to attack speed. Alright, and I can change this to attack speed. Alright, and I can have this lifesteal or damage resistance, and the last perk I can do with damage. It's the exact same thing, but on my sword having extra perk, you know, the AoE perk, you can have the exact same perks. Maybe you say, hey Torii, you have 30% damage there, but you can have here also 30% damage or more. It depends on the last perk you have. So you can have the sword the exact same thing. So I'm showing you how fast swords at the end game is gonna be. So that's why don't think that you can't get the exact same sword. Just the only difference that I have is the last perk over here. Alright, let's hop in game. Alright, let's take a look at her abilities. So she gets the kick. I don't think the kick does anything special. She gets Dragon Slash and she gets throwing stars. The throwing stars is the cool thing about her, just for the fact that she throws 2 at the end. And they does like bleeding, you know? But that's not what we care about, to be honest. So I'm gonna be showing 2 swords exactly. I'm gonna be using this sword. However, this sword is 106, so keep in mind it's not 130. And this sword is 130 maxed out. So I'm gonna show you just the difference between them and how much damage she be doing. Alright, let's hop into it. We got a few guys over here. I want this chest, man. I want this chest. Let's see if we crit. Oh boy, come on. Alright, that's a crit. You can see the bleeding going on.
It was at this moment that he knew.
Yup. Damn it. Alright guys, we got some husks over here and we got a smasher. So I'm gonna be trying this sword. It's not the greatest sword, but it's gonna do some damage. I just wanna see the bleeding on those guys. So if I crit, they gonna, let's see. You can see the bleeding straight away. That's the bleeding going on. Every time you crit, you're gonna do like, I call it bleeding, but it's affliction. No.
Oh my god! Oh jeez! Oh my god!
What are you doing? Alright, let's see again. Like, I don't know what to say. She focuses on swords, but this sword is way too slow for her. Like, if you want to do actually a lot of damage, I highly suggest you go for a fast sword. But I'm gonna keep testing this sword just for some people that complain that I'm using overpowered swords. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna do this storm chest with this weak sword. Then we're gonna be testing the next OP sword and see how she works with that. So this is the sad slow sword. Alright. Doing decent. Not the greatest. Let's see. Not bad, not bad. But as I said, this hero doesn't have survivability. If
there is only one thing worse than a rapist. Boom.
We all tested the slow sword. She basically sucks with a slow sword. Believe me, she's super bad with a slow sword. However, with a fast sword, right? Let's see. Let's see. I'm just gonna stand still and attack. Oh, not bad. Oh, not bad. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Like, she needs a fast sword, to be honest. Who needs a slow sword? Alright, this is a hard encampment. Alright, just to see if I can survive this. Kick boy. Stop. Yeah, I like the fact that your kick stuns enemies. So if you have a blasters in front of you, you can just delete them straight away. Your throwing star is not the greatest. Like, I don't recommend using your throwing star. I hate bees, man. But as I said, like, I keep healing myself. So, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Yep, this attack speed with that support. I'm in the middle of the bees and I'm not dying.
I'm gonna kill myself!
Alright you guys, so here we are. Let's talk about the pros and the cons in this hero, alright? The pros in this hero, that she does a lot of damage with swords, man. She bleeds, she does a ton of damage with swords. However, if you don't have a fast sword, you might struggle a lot. Like, trust me. If you don't have a fast sword, you're screwed. That's it, alright? The other good thing about this hero that she looks good. I gotta say, like, maybe it has nothing to do with the gameplay, but the fact that she has something special going on, like all those flames. I never seen other heroes that have the same outfit, like all these flames going on. That looks sick. The hat is not so wholesome, if you ask me. Other than that, let's hop into the cons. The cons, of course, you will never be useful with this hero. You will die super fast. She has absolutely no survivability. Absolutely none. You will die super fast. Unless you have Sarah Cloud, as I showed you, to heal yourself. Then that's okay. Alright. So do I recommend this hero or not? I kinda do and don't at the same time. Look, I don't recommend it if you're gonna go in game and play with this hero. I don't recommend using this hero as a hero in game, like using her, because you're gonna die a lot. If you don't have Sarah Cloud as a tactical, you're screwed, trust me, alright? The second thing I wanna say, I recommend this hero for one thing, for only one thing. Her bonuses. Her bonuses is really great. Those bonuses over here, amazing bonuses. That's why the only reason I recommend this hero is for those bonuses. There are way better heroes that uses swords, and I don't think she's that special. And only the outfit I said, but other than that, she will die super fast. Like, trust me, she's level 150 max, and I only get few hits before I die if I don't have Sarah Clouds. I tried that. So I don't recommend her at all as a hero in game. But I recommend her for her bonuses only, alright? So yeah, this is my opinion. This is what I think. Please, if you have any questions, anything, leave them down in the comment. I would love to read them. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later on with another video. Take care. Have a good day.